أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Today we are gonna discuss a very beautiful name of Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala, Al-Kareem. Al-Kareem means the most generous, the generous one, the gracious one, the bountiful. Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala is Al-Kareem, meaning the one who is the most generous, bountiful, and esteemed. He is the one whose kindness knows no bounds and continually gives precious gifts to whomever he wills. He is gracious in giving and also forgiving. The root letters are Kaf, Ra, Mim, meanings to be noble, grand, to be generous, giving, beneficent, to be highly esteemed, honored, precious. The name Al Kareem is understood to have two meanings, most commonly understood to be the one who is generous, who bestows honor. But some scholars have said Al Kareem also possesses the same quality of being all honorable or noble. The interpretation is supported by the idea that Karam is used to describe something honored or respected. In Quran, it is said, وَلَقَدْ كَرَّمْنَا بَنِي آدَمَ, meaning, and we have certainly honored the children of Adam. This view also connects to the last name Al-Jalil, the majestic. The Al-Jalil is the highest in rank, which means him, Kareem, honored or highly esteemed. The second interpretation of the name, there is a hadith of Mubarakah reported by Abu Hurairah raziyallahu ta'ala anhu. Innal Karima Ibn al Karim Ibn al Karim Ibn al Karim Yusuf bin Yaqub bin Ishaq bin Ibrahim. The noble son of the noble son of the noble son of the noble one was Yusuf bin Yaqub bin Ishaq bin Ibrahim. Note the repetition of the word Ibn al Karim, meaning like the noble son. So together we have the definition of being esteemed, noble, and honored. Another example in Surah Waqia, Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala mentions, Innahu la Qur'anun Kareem, which means indeed it's a noble Quran. Indeed, as the translation reflects, being book of nobility does mean book perfected in all its attribute. So the other meaning of the word Kareem refers to kindness or generosity. His greatest gift to mankind is his mercy. Allah Ta'ala is generous and he has chosen to be forgiving. His mercy supersedes his wrath. He is also generous in his promise. He rewards the doer of the good deeds. His reward for the doer of the good deeds far exceeds the efforts of that action. It is not one-to-one transaction. Allah Ta'ala says in Quran, Ya ayyuhal insanu ma gharraka bi rabbil kareem. O mankind, what has deceived you concerning your Lord the generous? There is another ayah in Quran, ومن شكر فإنما يشكر لنفسه ومن كفر فإن ربي غني كريم. And whoever is grateful, his gratitude is only for him, the benefit of himself. And whoever is ungrateful, then indeed my Lord is free of need and he is generous. In another place, Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala in Quran said, Iqra wa rabbukal akram, alladhi allama bil qalam, allama al insana ma lam ya'lam. Recite, and your Lord is the most generous, who taught by the pen, taught men that which he knew not. So there's, if we read Quran and this verse explained to us the mercy of Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala, that He has given us ability to learn from the pen. Without this ability, without this knowledge which we gain and then transmit to our from one generation to another generation, it's all the blessing and mercy of Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala. This ability to learn and know is the process that lifts us from ignorance. It basically gives us the understanding who Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala is and what are His attributes. As Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala is generous, He is also gracious, meaning kind and merciful. Just imagine Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala's mercy is so vast that He writes down a good deed even if we intend to do a good deed, and even we just by the intention He writes it down for us, and if we do it, then He multiplies the reward to seven, up to 700 times or many times what He wishes. But if we intend to do a bad deed and we don't do it, even then He writes a good deed for us, just because we did not do it. So His mercy is so great. And if we do a bad deed, He writes it down, just only one bad deed for us. He is generous. He is Al Kareem. He loves to give. Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala loves when His servant turns to Him and asks for something. And when He gives without any reluctance or measures. He He gives us so much that we cannot even imagine. It's all out of His generosity and His graciousness. We cannot even imagine how much blessings He has already given us. Even if we think how our eyes is such a great blessing that if we try to thank Him, we cannot thank Him enough. Even Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala mercy is so great that the person who disbelieves and disobeys Him, even then he gives such a person also so many things. Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala is so generous that when we raise our hands and ask Him something, Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala is shy to turn our hands empty. We should always ponder upon Allah's blessings and His greatness and His generosity. That way, we will be thankful to Him. Just imagine when we have something and we have to give it to somebody, we become miser and we become reluctant to give it to somebody. But Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala is great, He is generous, He is Al Kareem, He gives, always gives us more than we deserve. We should always be thankful to Him.